Chaotic Throws Disc Golf. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new disc from Divergent discs. If you've not heard of them, their whole thing is that they're discs made for beginners, and they're trying to create some discs that are easier for beginners and beginning disc golfers. So today I'm going to take a look at a disc. Full disclosure, I got this disc at a discount from Divergent. So it's the new Alpas disc. And this is a 4.4 -2.1 on the flight rating. So it's an interesting disc because it's kind of a flexible, one of these gummy kind of discs here. A little bit different than your typical disc. Has a really nice kind of rubbery feel in the hand, so it's a little bit different from your standard disc. I'll be throwing it today alongside of two other discs from the Innova disc golf starter set. I'll be throwing it along with the Shark here, a little bit less understable, the 4402, so a little bit less. You got that turn factor that's a little bit different from the -2 with the Alpas. And then I'll also be throwing the Leopard, the fairway driver from the starter set for Innova. It'll be the 6.5 -2.1. So this is going to be a little bit faster speed disc, and it's going to have the same other characteristics of the Alpas. So we'll see how these things throw, and let's get into it. Starting things out here at hole 1, it's a par 3 course, 193 feet to this hole from the tee. So let's start off with the Leopard. That was about 150 or so feet. Let's throw the Shark now. Another about 150, 160 feet. And finally the Alpas. Oh, first throw with that one. A little bit of a dive there. Let's go pick these up. So lining up the shots, it's over here, the Alpas. That was my first throw with it, so didn't expect it to be that great. We've got over here the Leopard, and then the furthest one that actually made it there was the Shark that's out there, and there's the basket. Let's take a look at throwing this Alpas. And the big thing that Divergent is saying about this particular disc is that it's supposed to be the StayPut disc because it's not going to skip up and jump quite as much as the other discs. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, and that landed pretty soft. Didn't give it much of a throw, trying to keep this filmed here for you. Take on the next one here, and we'll take a look at the Leopard. And that's right inside the circle, but it did skip out a little bit. Let's try this third one here, the Shark. And again, that skipped up a little bit, but it's still inside the circle. So, finalizing the putt here. Let's go down here with the Alpas. Third shot in here. Hopefully we can make it in here. It's about a 15-20 foot putt. Sailed it. Got to get used to that new disc. A little bit different feel to it. All right, let's get these little sinkers here. Three in for that one. Three in for the Shark. Ooh, really not used to this disc. Give this the 5th double bogey here. All right, that's hole one. Okay, on to hole number 2, 171 feet here. This one should be a little bit better, hopefully, now that I've gotten used to this disc a little bit. Let's give it a shot here. All right. First, the Leopard. Tree. Now the shark. Good throw right there. Should be pretty well set for possibly a birdie on that one. Let's try the Alpas now. Again, not used to throwing this one. All right, so let's give this a shot from over here. This is a pretty horrible shot here. I'm gonna stretch out a little bit and let's try and get this. Can't see, I've got this tree obstruction here. Let's try and get this at least into a park position, if possible. Nope. Not enough force on it. Let's get this second shot, this Leopard. This one we did a little bit better. I'm gonna try and do a little forehand here just to get around that little tree here. See how that works. Okay, and it rolled into a little park inside the circle. Got our shark out there that really we got the best shot with on this hole. Let's get this one though. The Alpas is over here. About a maybe 40-foot putt here, maybe 35 feet. Let's try this. And you can see that one, there it goes, that stay put kind of technology. It really didn't move. So we're definitely gonna be able to get a nice fourth shot on that one and get it in there with bogey probably. Try this one about a 15-footer here. Sailed that one again. All right, let's come back the other angle here. Try and get this Leopard in here. A little nice easy putt here. There we go, 3 in for that guy. And then 3 for this guy, hopefully. Rattled the chains. Okay, see how the Alpas does with here. You can see it makes the same noise as a normal disc on the chains. And that's the second hole. I think I'm gonna do one more hole and then I'll quit filming here. Okay, on hole 3 here, coming up on this one, you can see it just behind that tree there. I'm now gonna put the camera down and set it up for the shot here. All right, start with the Leopard. Sailed that a little bit high and to the right, I think. Let's try this with the shark. It's a good straight shot there. Should set up nicely. And finally with the Alpas. This time I'm going to try a forehand shot with this guy. And that one didn't control as well as I'd like to have seen that one control. Let's go pick them up. All right, we're starting off here. Hopefully you can see it through the trees there. This is the Alpas. I'm gonna be taking this one. I think I'm going to try and do another kind of forehand shot. The interesting thing is this kind of bends a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see how it holds form as I kind of try and just throw it with the forehand, giving it a lot of curve into the basket here. Let's see how this works. Flatten out, but didn't get over the tree line there. a little bit floppy. Let's go grab this one. And we got our leopard parked pretty nicely there. All right, so this is our third shot here. About a 20-foot putt maybe. Just outside the second circle, or around second circle. Let's try this one here. Glanced off the top. So, looking at a bogey on that one. Let's try the leopard here. About a 12-footer here. Just off the pole on 2. Should be able to get that one in 3. Let's come back and get this shark that we left back here. All right, here's the shark. Let's get this one in on a second one, hopefully. Let's try to see if we can get a birdie here. Nope, just a little bit too far. That guy. Let's do them in order here. We'll get the leopard right quick for our 3. Shark just set up a little bit past our Alpas. It's about a 7 to 8 to 9 foot putt here. And the Alpas. All right, so bogey on that one. Starting to get a little bit more comfortable with that disc. Let you know how it works at the end of the round. All right. On our way down to the 8th hole here. This one's a straight shot, about 218 feet. Been doing pretty well with the new one. I think it's gotten up to the point where I'm feeling as comfortable with it as with the others. So let's go here, the leopard again. Straight shot, handing off. The shark. Same spot. Let's try the new Alpas. A nice little glide on it. And it just stayed put there. All right, let's go pick them up. All right, our least distance here was the shark. Let's take this one. Got about a 60, 70 foot shot here. Let's go second shot here. All right, let's bring it up a few feet here to the leopard. Both of those seem to crash left here a lot. Know that the turn was probably involved in that on both of those. Yeah, they're just drifting. All right. And then finally, that Alpas, finally got the hang of that one. That one's stuck in the fairway. And we got that one pretty far up here. So maybe we can get a birdie on this one. Let's give this a shot. This is the other advantage of this disc, is it actually seems to stick. So I don't feel like I'd have to worry so much if I go past or flying past the approach shot here. Let's try this. See how that just stuck in there? That StayPut technology really does work. So I'm really well set up for a par 3 on that one. Let's go with our second here. This will be our 3 shot for our shark. See, that one knocked off, and then it's out there. I'm gonna get a bogey on that one probably, or more, knowing my putting. And let's try our leopard for 3 here. That's a par on that guy. And we're going for a bogey on this guy. Ooh, topped it. And then par on this guy. And the final bogey there. All right, so to recap, this new Alpas, I think I can see using this one as a nice approach disc. It's really got a nice capability to give you that approach disc that will just stay put and won't be rolling around everywhere or skipping off into the oblivion when you're trying to actually, sun's real bad there. So it'll be that nice stay put sticky technology. I really like that, and I think that's going to be a really good component. I'll probably still keep the Shark in the bag to just have those shots where I want a mid-range that I want to actually skip and not stay put, in case I've got a mid-range shot that I want to just get a straight shot in, but I want to get something that might go a little bit further on that second throw on a, say, par 3. And then on a regular shot, you want to get something that is that off the fairway shot. So yeah, really like the disc. Thanks Divergent discs, and we'll see you in the next episode. Keep smashing those chains.